So since the price of Bitcoin is fighting to stay above this 19,000 range, what to expect next if that is going to get broken? Because if you have been following me for a while, I have been very clear with you guys. Once this area of confluence around 19,000 gets broken, right, the next area confluence is sitting around 11,000 to 12,000 range. This 11,000 12,000 is going to be looked as our worst case scenario target for Bitcoin. But if you look at this here in a very simple way, by using this descending triangle, you can see the lower line is being tested again. I mean, the lower line support from this descending triangle is being tested, and once this support gets broken, then just like here from the past price action during this downtrend, we are expecting a very similar move here in this manner for Bitcoin. I mean, the price of Bitcoin showing more range bound, but as soon as this gets broken, we have to be extremely careful, because that is going to trigger a sell-off scenario where 16,000 17,000 is looked as our next potential target, and in the worst case even this 11 to 12,000 range according to this 2B reversal pattern. So right now guys, right now, please be aware and please wait for the price of Bitcoin to break the support line properly before placing any trade. And now if you also look at this price structure in a bigger time frame using these moving averages, according to this 50 weekly moving average, 200 weekly moving average, 300 weekly moving average, you can see very clearly right now the area where we are getting gravitated is this 300 weekly SMA, because we have seen in the past price action, once the price right during the downtrend has found a proper support around this 200 weekly SMA, after that we have always seen a very nice relief rally type of scenario, right? And in our case, since this 200 weekly SMA has clearly been broken, this is a sign of weakness, and this is also indicating the upcoming days for Bitcoin looks bearish, and we could be testing the lower line support around this 300 weekly moving average, which right now is sitting around 17,500 area. Because we know not just according to these moving averages, also if you simply look at this weekly time frame using this falling wedge was considered as a bullish scenario. But I showed you guys, even if this is considered as a bullish scenario, first the price of Bitcoin might show fake out here in this manner, right? A fake out here in this manner towards this 11 to 12,000 range, and then after some consolidation start with a new accumulation phase. So even though this here is considered as a bullish scenario, expect the price of Bitcoin to show further weakness in the upcoming days. Because if you look at this upper line area from this falling wedge and simply look at the price action after that, this upper line has always rejected the price, right? And each and every rejection we had a bigger price retracement. So this rejection has already happened here, and now the price of Bitcoin could be also starting with this corrective movement. So this is another reason why I'm actually showing you with so many different examples the upcoming days looks bearish for Bitcoin, and I am being very honest with you guys here. And also guys, if you look at this price structure in a daily time frame, now before we talk about this dead cat bounce scenario, guys, just a friendly reminder for those who haven't destroyed that like button, who hasn't left a comment yet, please do it right now, because a single like and a comment is definitely going to boost the algorithm of the channel and also give me motivation to create content like this. So if you want to help me, then please, a like and a comment is all I'm asking. Now if you look at this here in a daily time frame, you can see according to this dead cat bounce scenario also guys, losing the support around this 19,000 to 18,800 range could result in a bearish continuation pattern, because according to the dead cat bounce, we are finding ourselves around this 0.4, and 0.4 is clearly indicating that we are going to follow the original trend. And in original trend, you can see the price is clearly heading here to the downward direction. So this daily time frame, the dead cat bounce scenario is also playing out perfectly so far. So losing the support around 19,000 is definitely going to create another panic sale where the price could be starting this continuation towards the 17,000, 16,000, and even in the worst case around 11 to 12,000 range. Because if you look at this one here, Now, before I switch the chart, let me remind you guys, we have around $8,550 bonus available for our community members in the description down below. Bybit, which is my favorite crypto exchange, is giving around $4,450 bonus, and Phemex around $4,100. And additional to this, the first 50 users who sign up under Crypto Anup, deposit at least 1,000 USD, trade at least 1,000 USD, get an airdrop of 100 USDT. And along with that, all newly registered users will get 0% makers fee on derivatives until the end of September. So if you are an experienced trader, do grab this opportunity. As a ascending right angle broadening wedge, we are again testing this one very important line of support, the lower line support from this right angle broadening wedge, ascending right angle broadening wedge, because we know once this support, which is being tested right now, gets broken, just like as shown in an example, you can see we could be starting with this corrective movement here in this manner. But I have said you guys, even if we are going to find support again above 19,000, another relief rally, then please be careful. This could be forming a right shoulder, just like here from the past price action, a left shoulder, a double left shoulder, falling head, and another double right shoulder in this manner before showing this corrective movement. So even if we are expecting some sort of a relief rally scenario, I think this is not going to last longer, and price after that is again going to start with this corrective movement. Even if you look at this price structure in a smaller time frame, you can see the price right now is flashing a very interesting scenario. So guys, now if you look at the price action of Bitcoin here in a 4-hour time frame, you can see very clearly the price of Bitcoin right now is showing a weakness after forming this bullish broadening wedge. Yes, if you have been following me for a while, we talked about a broadening wedge scenario like this. The price was actually breaking out of the broadening wedge, and this continuation is only going to be valid once we flip the resistance around 21,000 into proper support, because we were expecting this price to show a movement here in this manner following this descending triangle, because this upper line is still rejecting the price of Bitcoin. So what I'm trying to show you here is that if the price of Bitcoin in the medium short term is going to show further weakness here to downside and also break the support, then we have to be extremely careful, because in that case guys, I am actually expecting the price of Bitcoin to show a very similar movement, just like here from the past price action. I mean, a consolidation in this manner, breaking the support, a bigger retracement towards 16,000, 17,000, then again showing some sort of a relief rally, and then again slowly heading here to the downward direction following the original trend. Because if you look at this here in a weekly time frame, you can see the original trend is clearly making lower highs, lower lows continuation pattern. So if you look at this formation, you can see the original trend here is clearly forming this lower highs, lower lows continuation pattern type of scenario. So we need a proper consolidation phase, months of consolidation, even a year of consolidation phase, before we say, hey, that is the bottom and price of Bitcoin is going to start with the new marker phase. So until then, we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to show further weakness and any sort of a relief rally here in the medium short term. Please do not let this chart fool you. So these are some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please destroy that like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.